Another pivotal moment in the history of the church was the Age of Discovery. Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. And from that experience, the church really broadened out from being simply a European institution and started sending missionaries out to the world. So we think of people like Francis Xavier, one of the first Jesuits, who boarded a wooden ship and sailed to India, knowing that he would never come back. But his zeal compelled him to proclaim the gospel of Christ to people who had never heard of Jesus. He is reported to have baptized well over 50,000 people and planted the seed of the gospel in places where it had never been planted before. So the Age of Discovery and the colonization of the Americas, even though it's a very checkered history in terms of colonialism and racism and slavery, in the middle of all that, the gospel still arrived. And Christ was preached, and the church was established. And in many ways, members of the clergy were heroic in standing up for the human rights of the indigenous peoples. But we take for granted today that the church is global. There's more Catholics in the southern hemisphere than the north. There's certainly more Catholics in the third world than there are in the first. So really, our church has become very global, as has our world. And that all began in the Age of Discovery with those first missionaries who were courageous, heroic, and gave their lives to bring the gospel to far-off places.